Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a to the power of 9 minus a to the power of 8 and its whole square root. So we write this algebraic expression into the simplified form without using the calculator. So here we need to show all of the working on this paper. So I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section, and now we move towards the solution of this problem. So here the very first thing we are going to do is first we need to focus on the exponent of this 8, and it is 9. We just we rewrite this expression as this is a to the power of 9, and we write 9 as 8 plus 1 minus this is 8 to the power of 8. And further in the next step we use here the nice exponential law. You know about that. If we have a to the power of m plus n is equals to a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n. According to this rule of exponents, we will just break this exponent as in this form. We write it as this is a to the power of 8 multiplied by a to the power of 1 minus this is 8 to the power of 8. And now again you see here both of these two terms involve 8 to the power of 8, so that inside the square root sign we will be take common 8 to the power of 8, and we get the remaining values are 8 minus 1. And here further we use the nice radical law. You know about that. If inside the square root sign two values are multiplied by each other, so that we apply the square root separately on both of these two values. So according to this rule of radicals, we just apply this square root sign separately on both of these two values, and it will becomes here square root of 8 to the power of 8 into square root of 8 minus 1. 8 minus 1 becomes here 7. So further we also know about that the value of square root is equals to 1 over 2. So according to this rule we just write this radical expression into the exponential form. So for this we write this term as we write it as 8 to the power of 8, and its whole power is 1 over 2 is multiplied by square root of 7. So here we use another exponential law, and you know about that. If we have a to the power of m to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m multiplied by n. According to this rule of exponents, we will be just multiply both of these two exponents, and it will becomes here 8 to the power of 8 multiplied by 1 over 2 into square root of 7. So we need to cancel these terms, and we get 2 times 4 becomes 8, and this expression is equals to 8 to the power of 4 is multiplied by square root of 7. So here in the next step we need to find the value of a to the power of 4, and we substitute it here, and we obtain our desired value. So here we take 8 to the power of 4, and first we find the value of a to the power of 4, and after finding the values of a to the power of 4 we substitute it in this expression and we get our final answer. Okay, so here you very well know about that. The meaning of 8 to the power of 4 is that now we multiply 8 with 8 4 times, okay, in this way. And now here further we multiply 8 with 8, and you know about that 8 times 8 becomes here 64 multiplied by again this 8 times 8 becomes here 64. And further in the next step we here you see that this is bigger multiplication, but calculator is not allowed in this problem, so that's why we need to do all of these steps on here. And now I can give you a nice technique of multiplication in which you can easily multiply any bigger numbers without using the calculator or without any long calculations. So here we break the 64 as in the form of 60 plus 4, and Here we multiply 64 separately on both of these two values. So first we multiply 64 with this 60, and then we multiply 64 with this 4. So here we consider this is one digit number, this is two digit number, and we first multiply 0 with this number, we get 0. And when we multiply 6 with this number, we get here 6 fours are 24. We write 4 and carry 2. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 2 becomes 38. And plus, in the same pattern, we multiply these two values and we obtain 4 fours are 16. We write 6 and carry 1. So 6 fours are 24. 24 plus 1 becomes 25. And now in the next step, we need to sum up both of these two values, and we obtain here 0 plus 6 becomes 6. 4 plus 5 becomes 9. 8 plus 2 becomes 10. We write 0 and carry 1. So 3 plus 1 becomes here 4. So this is the value of 8 to the power of 4. And now here we need to copy down the given question statement here to write the our final answer. So finally we have square root of 8 to the power of 9 minus 8 to the power of 8 is equals to, here we have, this is 8 to the power of 4 times of square root of 7. So this is equals to 8 to the power of 4 times of square root of 7, and we find the value of 8 to the power of 4, it is equals to this one. So we substitute this value here and it will becomes 4096 times of square root of 7. So this is the our final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.